With deckhands, like the card just comes really good, and then like the extra synergy is nice, but I don't know. I'm testing it because I'm not really sold on like the version that I was playing. This is pretty good against Henchcoin. My deck's not as fast as the other rogue decks, so like it's scaling, so just let it scale. Keep growing my hair will it get taller, yeah. I need to go to like a place to get it softened soon. Been holding off on that for a while. Okay, I don't want a coin, so it's fine. I'll probably use Tempo Cannon, swing, and then go Deadly Coin Buccaneer. Buccaneer does pull patches, it is a pirate. So it will be pretty good. Basically, like the whole game plan just revolves around this not dying. And on 3 just being a curve turn, it honestly shouldn't. I should be able to remove whatever he plays for turn 3. He has to like deckhand dagger it if he wants to clear the cannon. And he honestly might go for a line like that just because leaving this up is so bad for him. It's just like a big fuck you card. That's like exactly what I'd say Ship's Cannon is. It's just a fuck you card. It's one of those that says like dare me, you know? I think we like coining and seeing if something bumps us, so then we can Doomerang. It's a little bit better to have the dagger in hand than not to have the dagger in hand. Okay, so we're just gonna Doomerang now. Beautiful. Good pan out. Usually a really good start for him, but like the cannon there is just so awkward. And that's like the whole power of the 2-3 that I'm always talking about. In these fast matchups against these even odd decks. Like, do you want to know why Sharkfin Fan blows ass? It's a fucking 2-2. It's the exact reason why. That is why the card sucks. It is a 2-2. Simple as that. That's fine. Keep the 2-4 healthy. Now my weapon just removes whatever big card he plays any turn. Might play like Lothar, but we can still Naga swing though. Which is like, so everything should just be a net gain for us for the next 2 turns. So this 2-4 should just keep on chipping damage in, and we'll keep on removing his cards. Just good. And the 2-4 lets us clear like a bunch of small stuff too, so we should just be in a good spot. Shouldn't you hard mulligan for Kingsbane? I don't think so, no. Because you have 5 potential draws for it, especially on the coin. 2 raiding parties, 2 shiny finders, and then Kingsbane itself. It's actually a very likely draw. I think that it's fine to look for like more aggressive options, especially in matchups where you're going to have to be playing for board for a while. Against slow decks, it's probably fine to just ignore it and keep the card, but I think that in the faster ones, we're just going to prep this next turn, I think, because this is just a very good play right now and go face. But I think what we're going to do most of the time is, if I'm playing against like a rogue and I think they're ArHOAuXRogue, I'm probably going to go for cannon coin 1-drop or cannon plus 1-drop if I can. Because I think that only makes sense. I think it's hard to say that you don't want to do that. And I think against other decks it would make more sense to do other things. But I think that against aggressive decks it makes sense to keep cards like Eviscerate so I can remove their early minions so I can make it to the point in the game where I want to be playing my big cards. Yeah, let's do this, I think. It's fine. But Decker runs no taunts, and he can't steal any taunts from Rogue with Swashbuckler because there's no class taunts. He can have evasion off Swash. That would save him. I don't think there's also any class Rogue cards that heal. So this should be game. So the standard version of the deck used to run like Tar Creeper, but it's just too slow and wild. It really doesn't do anything. The game? That was actually like a good game with the deck, and like the cannon on 2 just like showed that he didn't really have like a good answer to it, and that kind of just snowballed me to a victory. Okay, against Warrior, got Kingsbane, Raiding Party, and Ship's Cannon. Overall, a really good hand. I think I'm just going to keep everything. It's going to be hard to activate the raiding party, I think, because I'm going to want to coin. Maybe I go coin cannon here, actually. Coin cannon could be the play. And then Kingsbane Buccaneer. Kind of like that more. Now, even playing cannon goes down in value a lot. I think that we know that it's ArHOAuXRAtWMAwA, or Odd Warrior. And we might actually want to coin raiding party. But I think that this is still probably going to be the play. Just do that. You can't remove it on turn 2, you just hero powers, that's all. So this always goes off. I get my 4 damage. I technically push 8 next turn, which is really good, because we negate the hero power. And then he has the hero power shield some if he wants. Prep is really good. So we go Buccaneer, we go Kingsbane after. If I lack a play, I can prep it, and then we probably will too. It's hard to say though, because I also want to have the value of getting the weapon back. And I think that's pretty important to get. Control the defect? Yeah, I like defect a lot. I'm a big fan of it. I'm not really a big fan of that shield block. I think he should have probably used that when he felt like it was more necessary.
Here we go.
I think this is fine playing here because it's 1 turn off of, whatchamacallit? You know, the thing. Brawl, ding ding ding. 1 turn off, ding ding dong. So it should just be like another armor up turn most of the time. Bash, it's fine. His shield slime, you should use it. Eternium Rover, that's fine. No big deal. This is kind of awkward, and one of the reasons why I hesitated there is because I might wanted to dagger last turn. It's actually correct, I think.
Here we go.
+3 attack from just Buccaneer is pretty nice. Go face. Can play 1 deckhand, or we can not. I think we're gonna go with the not line where we don't do it. It just lets him use like a Ravaging Ghoul and get insane value. That being said, if he had it, he obviously would have played it, right? But yeah, stuff like that, right? Like I'm just not seeing a reason why I should give him more value from cards like that. Play the 5/4, go face. I don't really care about clearing the 3/4. If he wants to use a 1 damage AoE card, he can. I care about pushing face damage right now. Hit Legend of Temple Warrior, congrats, man. You should actually make a post on the subreddit about that. No meme. I think if you hit like Legend with like a homebrew deck that you made yourself, I think that's always cool stuff to share online. Because I think that people are usually interested in posts like that. It's the posts where people are like, oh guys, I hit Legend with Even Shaman, first time Legend, that people usually just don't give a shit about and will laugh at. But congrats on that, man. I think that's pretty cool. Ow. 8-2 dagger, man, that's thick. What about Ziliax? What about him? It's a good card that he probably runs. I mean, not much more to it than that. I don't really think that's worth the sap, to be honest. He might run a bigger taunt later on, and I don't think V8's really that big of a deal. What I do think is a big deal is not having a Shiny Finder or Raiding Party here. Or Myra's, because I would honestly play that at this point in the game. There's only 4 draws that I really want. Doomerang as well, actually, so there's 6. Which is actually really good odds, I like that a lot. I think 30-40% of the time I'm going to be happier. Oh, about leaving Dynamatic up? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you're not wrong. My argument would be it's just a 1-of. They can kill it now, though.
Here we go.
But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And to be honest, I didn't think about it. Let's play for Inspire value. I think it's better to leave this in your hand in case you need to activate a combo next turn. Seems weird. Like the only time I'd be punished is like Myra's, that's it. And even then it's not that big of a punish. Yeah, I don't think that I would play around it still, man, to be honest. But like that's fair. Very, very fair to say that I should have done that. Another shiny man card, okay. He probably runs one Gluttonous Ooze. Just something to take note of. Definitely something to take note of. But at the same time, it's not anything to really worry about for an extended period of time. Prep, what a great draw. I like it. So we deal 4 a turn right now. Not really that great. We push 1 more damage than him, which is pretty strong. He's gonna play the DK now. The hero card, I guess it's not necessarily a DK, but it's a hero card. 3 damage. Oh my god. Oh dude, 1/1s. Oh my god. Doomerang's a good draw here. So this is nice because it speeds up the amount of time that I need to win. Seems good. Again, I don't think I equip it. I think I just pass. Maybe prep now too. Samira's is pretty good. Baka. Baka not nice, man. Baka not nice. Not gonna sap that because I want to save sap for a taunt. It's smarter to do it like this. Okay. Now he needs to have shield block number 3, which he won't have. He didn't get armor up as a hero power, so he has to play taunt. Then we sap the taunt and win the game. Bash. Okay. It's a good thing we saved a deckhand. Ow. Okay, good game. Play the deckhand and inevitability. Let's go. I really like having just this as insurance. It seems weird, but like just being able to have this if he just has like a Stonehill and a random big taunt is really, really nice for me. It's good. Cannon's okay against even Shaman. It's not bad. I just want Kingsbane really. I might even be keeping Cannon too often. It's a go-to deck to hit Legend with in today's wild meta. Just go on HS replay, open it up, and look at the highest win rate deck. For anyone that has to ask that question, like what deck do I need to hit Legend with, just go on HS replay. The Azalina comment was actually quite true though, about the whatchamacallit card, so I do respect that. I'm actually just gonna play Cannon here because I think the odds of him killing my stuff is pretty low. And I might even go like Buccaneer into like 1 drop plus Raiding Party. We'll see though. Yeah, I think I need the weapon in this hand, so we're just gonna straight up play Buccaneer here. Nice, it's good, we cleared the board. 2 good hits, perfect. This is another thing too, like I think a lot of people like go for Dagger Deckhand, but I don't think Dagger Deckhand's really a winning line. I think that sacrificing a lot of value if you get 2 good hits there is worth it. Because in the long run it seems like it'll work out a lot better. And I see that as like a Kingsbane, it's kind of funny. So then I should do this. That makes no sense. In the case that I don't draw a Kingsbane there, like that line works out the best for me I think, so that's why that would be good. I do agree with that as well, do Kitty, but you never know. I don't know, is this playing around like, do I play around Ooze or do I play around Azalina, right? I think that Ooze is more common. I don't think that a lot of Odd Warrior players will play Azalina because it's not very good in a lot of matchups, and I think that Azalina is a pretty high skill cap card to use. So I usually wouldn't be too worried about that a lot of the time. So I could just full trade it. Doesn't really seem that good. But I guess a play is a play. We're somehow ahead on board against even Shaman, and it's kind of just because of the Cannon plus the Cutthroat, but I mean, it's a little bit interesting that it's actually happening. Hey Jacobs, HH man, what's up? Let's control where you look like. The deck that guy played is fine, it's not like super accurate, but it's not bad either. Let's go for the, I mean the sap is just good though, is the only thing. I kind of just like the sap here to be honest, I think this is just like impactful enough to do. I'm just gonna play one of these. I think it's stronger to have the minion out because I have enough mana to play my whole hand next turn anyways. Then I'd rather just force him to portal. Seems good. Can you find my deck list on YouTube, man? I don't think there were any new good Control Warrior cards, so you can just look at my my YouTube and then look at what I was playing with Control Warrior last expansion and copy that. Hey, we get a Taunt Man card, cool. Sweet. So your mana 5/5? Flame Tunga. And then 0 mana 5/5. No 0 mana 5/5, damn. Moderately unlucky, my friends. Let's kill the Flame Tunge. We are kind of low this game. 23. It's not bad for turn 7, but I mean, I think that our life total is getting kind of low. He'll be playing the Shredder again unless he has a better play like Sea Giant. This is a pretty good play. Gives me the 0-2. Okay. It does not. Oh wow. Oops, dude. Damn. Well, that gives me an opening to do this. I guess reading what cards do is a little bit hard for rank 1 even Shaman players. Which kind of works in our favor, because usually they get punished when they don't read cards. Or sorry, usually they don't get punished. This is nice, because it's one of the scenarios where I basically get to win the game by going face now. So yeah, I can't really complain about that. It's sort of cool. Yeah, can't do too much. If he has Jade Lightning, it's bad. Candle Lightning. That's good. Well, if he just traded, I mean, he actually didn't lose, but okay. That's fine with me, too. Nice. See, the event is after the game. Eternal Raise. Okay. And control this big pretty strong deck and post a lot of nerf. Yes, it's good. This hand is not very good against ArHOAuXRAtWMAwA. Don't like it. Final boss too, man. So it's kind of like me. Good hand, please. Sap and Abyss are actually pretty good in this matchup, to be honest. Like sapping a 3-drop or Abyssing a 3-drop is just really good for you, because you remove 3 mana worth of value for less than 3 mana worth of value. If I play Buccaneer, he probably coins a dagger, and I also need a way to activate my combos, so I think I'm actually going to hold it. I think Buccaneer is usually a 3-drop, not so often a 1-drop. It's usually just like wrong to think about it as a 1. There's not like too many ways to like inherently think about the Hearthstone is in a game. Fuck, there aren't too many ways to really think about playing the game wrong when you're thinking about Hearthstone, but I think a lot of the time playing Buccaneer on 1 is just wrong. Like, in order for you to play it on 1, you have to expect that your opponent doesn't really have a way to remove it, and you have a way to get value from it, and a way for the card to be good in the context of trading after. So if like the average play of a deck, like responding to your turn 1 play, and when you're on the play, is like coining out a 2-drop that you can trade with your dagger than Buccaneer, like a Totem Golem, for example, then it becomes pretty good. But otherwise, it seems kind of meh. Leroy's good replacement for Greenskin? Yeah, it should be fine. Another Cutthroat Buccaneer would work as well. Yeah, so he just goes to a coin. Honestly, a little bit of a waste in my opinion. I don't really like that. But to each their own, my friend. To each their own.
Here we go.
I miss 2 if I don't go face here. I do play around Coldblood, but I think he just plays a 3-drop here. Trades, 3-drop. And then I probably just Buccaneer Abyss. It's fine. Hench Clan Thug.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
Horse Rider, okay. It's fine. Face, trade. Yeah, that's not bad. I can just auger those, so it's not really that big of an issue. Like, this card's really... Wait, what? He doesn't... Okay, I mean, sure. Whatever, I don't really care. I mean... Alright. Let's play the small cards this turn. Next turn I can go ahead and Naga plus Doomerang, which seems pretty good. Because then it's like 3 damage Doomerang instead of just like nothing. Then I hold the Abyss and Sap, which are better on bigger targets. That seems terrible. Okay. What 1/1 minion would you want a copy of? Okay, well, let's get into it. I probably actually should have just traded that off if I know that that's going to happen. That's my bad. That was really stupid. Like, I saw the card too. I just wasn't thinking. Legitimately really bad play there. Brain lag to the max. Let's prep the raiding party. See what we draw. Dread and Deckhand are both really good. Okay. That was just like, that's actually obscene that I did that. I can't believe I did that. I even like, I hovered the card too, right? So stupid, dude. Going into turn 5, I'm just like, what do I do? I don't know. Okay, I need something good because I have lethal set up. Sap doesn't do anything here though. Okay, good game. Easy legend. We started out 0-3 today and then we just won 6 in a row with this deck. Everything started to come together. Kinda nice. Good stuff. 11-11. Make a wish, guys. You don't see the time, but it's 11-11. Yeah, there you go. 11-11. Woohoo! Legend!